Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. We are set for a main event of the evening. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Like Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response. With everything that this man does, if he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Excellent ground and pound there by Chimaev.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now, this is a position, you know.
Chimaev's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Khamzat Chimaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up the cut.
Big shot to the head. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. In the half guard.
All right, so the storyline in this one has been Khamzat Chimaev, the wrestling and the grappling. A lot of people felt like he could win a fight on the feet tonight, but taking the path of least resistance.
We have seen him win with his striking, but it always looks easier whenever he's taking his opponent down. I mean, think of Kevin Holland, a good fighter himself that Khamzat made look like a novice. When he can use the wrestling, when he's finding success in that realm, he's very difficult to deal with, and one of the best fighters in 2 weight classes in the UFC.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Effective strike there by Khamzat Chimaev. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Oh, right to the mount. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. And right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, under the chin here.
It's working. It's going to side.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dricus du Plessis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Come
10
on,
minutes
come on.
in the
Hey,
books.
stop.
He's beaten on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. If the fight does go down there, I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, right now it looks like he fades. He tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Right to the knee on belly.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Nice transition.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Getting him out here. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Seconds here of round number 3. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown, well played. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want some.
Ready. Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist, it's amazing.
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
White setting up for an armbar now.
Arm is very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Du Plessis got his back yet again.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is...
Wow, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Don't stroke a tip here.
All right, looks like that Darcy's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This is it. This has to be the end.
And there it is! Khamzat Chimaev, the winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it.